Yeah.
And everything about it, as soon as I walked up here in the stall, I was like, okay, things will be good.
Good. Very nice. And cross the diagonal in a really nice forward walk, following with your hands, relaxing your seat, relaxing your legs on the horse. It's always important to not have any tension in the legs too, because that travels up the leg and goes in the hip and in the spine if we carry tension here. Good. And one more time, crossing the diagonal in a really forward walk. Really feel her hind legs in the walk. Good. That's nice. Good. And talk to her. Good girl. Very good. And then next long side, go on the quarter line and show me a leg yield from the quarter line to the quarter line. And you're not going to pick her up too much. You're just going to keep it relaxed and keep it kind of stretchy in the frame. It's just to open up her haunches a little bit, to stretch her haunches. Good. Square your shoulders. Yeah. Good. Good girl. Good. And go straight. And big walk again. Good. And one more time. Go on the quarter line. And leg yield off the right leg. Good. And take a little bit more hind legs here. Yep. Good. Good. And just to the other quarter line, not to the wall.
I got so focused on trying to get her haunches to catch up.
And then if you do your leg yield and you want the haunches to follow a little more, you bring both hands in the opposite side of the leg yield. If you want the shoulder to come more, you bring both hands in the same direction of the leg yield. So go straight down the wrong side. Let's say you do a leg yield off the left leg and you're missing the haunches, okay? You bring both hands to the left because you're traveling to the right, okay? And you bring both hands to the left, almost like to slow down the shoulder. All right, let's do that again. Go on the quarter line. Leg yield off the left leg. See if you can balance out the leg yield a little bit with your positioning of the hands. Good. 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 And go straight. Very nice. Very good. And one more time in the other direction. So the other direction is a little bit harder. To the other side, she wants to lose her haunches a little bit. So focus on really positioning your hands a little bit over to the right. Yep, there you go. Because it's also that the right hind is the one that's a little stiff, so she'll have to stretch that one, right? So that's just a little bit harder for her. Good. 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 And pat her. Very nice effort. I liked how you corrected it, like, it was a gentle correction, but you caught it in the right moment.
She's so focused.
Yeah. And you are too. Alright, then let's trot on, relax, posting trot. Just stretching her down a little bit. And change rein through the diagonal. So with her, when you start trotting, I would always kind of start to the left,
Okay.
because that's easier for her. And then once she's a little more warmed up, change to the right. Good. Very nice. Very good. Good job. And see if you can get her to stretch even further though. For her, the goal would really be to stretch her all the way to the ground, as far as she can go down. Yeah. Exactly. Good. Good. Even a little further. So in between, when you feel like you kind of reach the limit, how far she can go, then you take up the reins again, and you play a little bit more, get her a little bit rounder, supple her, and then try again. Because sometimes they need to work through different layers of the stretch. They can go so far, and then they'll stay there or come back up. And then you have to kind of supple a little bit again and tell them, no, you can go further. Yep, even a little bit further. Flex her a little bit to the left and to the right on the long side. And then slowly, almost like if you let her take the reins out of your hand. Yeah, but with each hand on each side. If you flex the right, don't push the right hand too far to the left. Yeah. Good. Good. Much better. That was better. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. Now you're almost you're to the knee, almost to the fetlock. Good. Now you came down to the fetlock. I just would like to keep that stretch to the fetlock a little bit longer. Like she went.
Pick her up again and
Yeah. But that was already much better than the one before. Good. And a little bend to the left again. Good. Good. Yeah. 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 And feel a little bit and then let go. Feel a little bit and then let go. Yeah. Feel a little bit in the contact. Yes. That was better. She stayed a little bit. Yeah. Good. 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 And this is so important for her, for her whole top line, for her whole mental being too, you know. Good. 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 Very nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good. And take up your reins again. And go on a 20-meter circle. Keep that roundness. Keep the flow. Big steps. Yeah. And roll your shoulders. Yeah. Deep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Very good. And let her stretch on that 20-meter circle in the bend. So it's one thing to have them stretch on a straight line. It's a very even stretch for both sides of the back muscle, both sides of the neck muscle. And then it's a whole nother thing to have them stretch on the circle in a little bit of a bend. There it's important to try and keep the bend and not let the neck get straight and the body get straight once they stretch, but they kind of should be able to stretch into the bending. Push with your inside leg, bend her around your inside leg. Good. 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 And pat her. Very good. And almost like you want to push her out with your inside leg. Yep. Good. Push her into the stretching. Yep. Little push, little push, little push with the inside leg. And keep the bending. Yep. Keep the bending. Good. And pat her. Good. And take up the reins again. And change rein through the diagonal. Very steady connection, but very elastic. Don't mix up steady with stiff. It's just still playing with your fingers, still being very elastic through your arms, elastic in your upper body. Good. She's been so sweet today. Such a good girl. Alright, so let's work on the stretch. So if she has this demeanor, I really want to make her feel good about herself and about her body, because you do not want to disturb that kind of mindset, because that's like what we want. So then you got to reward it, and say, see, if you bring me this kind of mindset, then we won't do anything that's overpowering you, or that's painful for you, or that's working on your weaknesses only. If you bring that kind of mindset, we're going to do stuff that's fun for you and that's comfortable and that's going to help your body to feel better. Good, and go straight. And stretch her all the way down. I'd like for her to go all the way to the fetlock. Yeah, you're on the knee now. So this side might be a little... Oh, good. That was pretty good. Let's just see if we can keep her there a little bit longer. She's trying, and then she's like, oh, I can't do it. I can't hold it. Hi, Mary. Hi. So good to see you. Good? Yeah, that was a little bit longer. She's like, yeah. Good. And again, a little playing with your inside fingers. Brush her with your leg. Yeah. Pushing her into the contact. Good. And then we're going to go in a 20-meter circle at B. And let's try and get the stretching on the 20-meter circle. So whenever she offers to stretch down even just a little bit, you give her as much space as she wants. Whenever she comes up a little, you play with the fingers. You got very good in that timing. Like, even from last time I saw you, you got really, really good in that timing. That's beautiful. Really good. Pat her. Good job. Good job. I tell you, it's those cough drops. They made her really, really good. Good job. Good job. And walk for a moment and pat her a lot. Pat her behind the saddle. Yeah. Good. That's very good. Super.
That's right.
Do you need a paper towel?